Hello, hello, hello. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, everybody. I'm waiting for Facebook to do whatever Facebook is doing. Come on, Facebook. Why you're always doing weird stuff? Okay, Facebook will do what Facebook does. I just want to know if I'm in a video already or not. Because Facebook be doing what... Yeah, okay. We are live. We're just not able to see it here. Okay, whatever. Anyway, good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Blue Witch presents Coffee Break with Laura González. My name is Laura González. I'm the Blue Witch. And I welcome you to Coffee Break. Today is Friday, June 6th. Is that correct? Friday, June 6th, I think. This is a very, yeah, June 6th. This is a very weird calendar. Okay, it's freaking me out that I cannot see myself on Facebook, so I'm gonna be watching with a delay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh my God, it's like 15-second delay. Okay, anyway, welcome to the coffee break. Today we're gonna do tarot for the weekend. And we have the V Tarot, Christopher Hughes, Nadia Turner art. And we're going to do the Rider White art by Pamela Coleman Smith. Ergo, Rider White Smith. And the Unbridled Spirit Tarot, Tina Tuck Anderson art by Dianita. And let's do this, shall we? Let's see what the B Tarot has for us first. This is so weird that Facebook is not showing me. Anyway, and I hope people start coming to Instagram. Like, what? I don't like doing this coffee break on my own. I hope people start showing up. Am I too early? Are you used to me being too late? Maybe that's what it is. Anyway, whew, my thumbs are hurting. All right. I think we shuffled enough times. We ask the divine that they let us see what we need to see, and that information is used for the greater good. We have 1 and 2. We have 2 cards from the B Tarot, and them are, ooh, the 9 of Pentacles and Strength. 2 beautiful ladies. The 9th of Pentacles and the card of Strength. I have a good feeling with this too. Let's see what Christopher Hughes says about the 9 of Pentacles. There she is. How beautiful is she? That's the 9 of Pentacles. And the message is, okay. It reads, taking a moment to be proud of your accomplishments and the fruits of your own labors requires you to slow down and pay attention to your successes. There are times when patting yourself on the back is perfectly valid and justified. The abundance that surrounds you is directly influenced by your efforts and hard work. So take the time to appreciate it and do something special just for you. I love that. Let's pat ourselves on the back and love ourselves because we do that. Taking a moment to be proud of your accomplishments and the fruits of your own labors require you to slow down and pay attention to your successes. There are times when patting yourself on the back is perfectly valid and justified. The abundance that surrounds you is directly influenced by your efforts and hard work. So take the time to appreciate it and do something special just for you. Well, don't mind me if I do. I'm always patting myself on the back because, life be lifing, and we need a lot of patting in the back because, man, oh man, strength. That's the card of strength. I hope it's being seen clearly on Facebook because Facebook's still not showing me what are we doing. There it is. Okay, welcome, cielito lindo. Ese lunar que tiene cielito lindo junto a la boca. So my sister has a beauty mark by her lip, and I used to sing that song to her when we were kids. Cielito lindo. So the card that we have today, the second card, is the card of strength. The major arcana, strength, and it was upright too. True strength is not about brawn and muscle, but about finding a place within you that gives rise to a bravery born of illumination. You need to demonstrate a deep strength that comes from all you have learned and experienced in your life. There might be a diversity, but you have what it takes to confront. I'm sorry, they might be adversity, but you have what it takes to confront it. Maintain your calm, but do not give in. I love this message of strength. True strength is not about brawn and muscle, but about finding a place within that gives rise to a bravery born from illumination. You need to demonstrate a deep strength that comes from all you have learned and experienced in your life. There might be adversity, but you have what it takes to confront it. Maintain your calm, but do not give in. Thank you, B Tarot. I personally needed those messages, so I am, for one, very grateful to the B Tarot. And also the images are darling. Art by Nadia Turner. And let me tell you what's going on. So what's going on is that this Sunday we have the Cihuacoatl Snake Woman class, part of the Cihuacoatl Ome year, the second year of us on the series of classes on decolonizing the goddess, where we talk about Mesoamerican, Mexica Tenochca, entities, deities, as we call them, teteos, and in this case, Cihuateteos. We're talking about feminine essences. And this Sunday, we will be talking about Cihuacoatl, the snake woman, and talk about leadership and strength. So it's funny that we have the card of strength on the weekend that we're going to be talking about strength and leadership and feminine strength and leadership through Cihuacoatl. So go to bluewitch.org and sign up for Cihuateteo Ome, year 2 of the Colonizing the Goddess, month of June. Cihuacoatl, the snake woman. It's going to be a good class. It's going to be this Sunday at 7 p.m. And next week we're not going to have a coffee break on Friday because I will be at Mindful Baking Cafe. If you want to see me live, have a real coffee break in person, I'll be on Mindful Baking Cafe from, I think it's from 1 to 5. So 4 hours, short and sweet. And I'll be there offering, obviously, tarot readings and, you know, the consultation of the tarot. 3 different modalities, 2 card, 5 card, or 11 card, different prices, fair prices, as in when I used to go to fairs. So yeah, that's this upcoming week. Let's see what the Rider-Waite Smith has for us today. And we have, again, why do we have so many swords? We have the 9th of Swords, and we also have the 2 of Swords reverse. So guess what? I can see how, hello, my chemical Dagwood, Dagwood. Anyway, these 2 cards that we have today, they are very much tied up. They're both cards of swords, and it's the 2 of Swords reverse and the 9 of Swords right side up. And the first one, the 9 of Swords, is talking about some kind of disappointment, something that is making us kind of like wake up and see reality, right? Like a sobering moment of some sort of disappointment, something that we were probably thinking about, and it was like a real kind of like negative or not so good thought, and then we enter into the reality, seeing that indeed what we suspected to be bad or wrong or problematic or disturbing is real. So hear me out. I always tell people there are no bad cards, because there are no bad cards. Is this the card that I dislike? The only card that I really dislike on the tarot? Yes. Why? Because I know what is to have a big disappointment like that. However, remember that when we have a tarot reading and we see what is coming, if you will, we can brace ourselves, we can prepare ourselves, we can be like aware of like, oh yeah, if it quacks and walks like a dog, is because it's a dog. So even having the knowledge that a disappointment is there or is coming, in and of itself is a good thing that we have the knowledge that is indeed a disappointment. That to say that the 2 of Swords right side up is usually about doubt. It's usually about having to make a decision and not being sure which way we need to go. And in this case, the card being reversed is actually telling us more information is coming, and or the information that you have is truthful, is real, right? So again, with the disappointment, yes, we are disappointed, but it's not like we're making assumptions. We have a disappointment by something that is very real. I'm not trying to sugarcoat or silver line something, but just to be real, not everything is peaches and cream all the time, every time. And in this occasion, it looks like we do have some not very pleasant communication situation, which is disappointing, and we are going to have to deal with it because there's no other option than to deal with things. Okay, let me pull an oracle card because I do what I want, and I want to do an oracle card. And then after that, we're gonna close with the Unbridled Tarot, Unbridled Spirit Tarot. And I just want to tell you about other things that are happening on the month of June, which is already June 6th. Time flies when you're having fun. So on the 17th of June, I will be part of Llewellyn Con. I am so excited and so grateful for the folks of Llewellyn that they included me with the group of 40-something authors that will be part of Llewellyn Con. Hello, the Silver Witch. Welcome, welcome, welcome. So yeah, I will be part of Llewellyn Con. Llewellyn Con begins on June 10th. I will be on the 7th day. I will be on the 17th of June. And I'll be talking about Mesoamerican matter. Why I can't talk today? Because I'm talking too fast. I need some water. Slow down, woman. Mesoamerican mother goddesses. We're going to be talking about Coatlicue, Citlalinique, and Chalchutlique. Llewellyn Con, June 17th, 1 o'clock, is absolutely free. And you get to watch over 40 presentations with different authors from Llewellyn's plethora of books and all those things. So I'm one of them, and I'll be part of Llewellyn Con on the 17th. And then, of course, on the 18th, we have the Oracles Lab here in Chicago, Pilsen at Patch, Pilsen Arts and Community House. Like every month, on the third Wednesday of the month, we do the Oracles Lab. And speaking of oracles, let's see what's the oracle for today. Hello, marvelously Marissa. I was thinking about you yesterday. I was thinking about you, that I haven't seen you in a while, and that I hope that you're okay. So the agreement is don't take anything personally, and the message is ignore the opinions of others. So don't take anything personally, ignore the opinions of others is the message from the four agreements. And whatever people do, feel, think, or say, don't take it personally. Others are going to have their own opinion according to their belief systems. So whatever they think about you is not about you, but it's about them. This is one of the hardest lessons to learn in life, but is one of the most valuable lessons, I promise you. Whatever people do, feel, think, or say, don't take it personally. Others are going to have their own opinion according to their belief systems. So whatever they think about you is not about you, it's about them. So with that, let's go to our last cards of the month. I'm really inviting you all to come to the Cihuacoatl, the Snake Woman class this Sunday. It's going to be a very good class on leadership and strength and women's power, and I really recommend it. Marisa says, sometimes I've been busy at this time, but usually it's just napping all the time. Baby's making me extra tired. We're both doing mostly well, though. Okay, thank you. Thank you for that update, because when I don't see you for a while, I'm like, are they okay? So thank you for letting me know that you're all okay. And I was thinking about you, because I was telling somebody that I officiated your wedding, and I'm about to officiate the baby's naming ceremony once baby arrives, obviously. And how exciting that is, and how beautiful it is, and how honored I am. And for those who don't know, I do that too. Weddings, baby blessings, or naming ceremonies, divorces, and any other kind of remembrance ceremonies, I also officiate. And it's my honor every time that I'm hired to do a remembrance ceremony, because those are not easy. And they're not easy for the survivors, obviously, for the loved ones. But it's such an honor, like, as a priestess, to do a celebration of life is like the best thing. And I need to schedule you to get a limpia on our new house soon. Absolutely. That I also do. Limpias for people, limpias for houses, all kinds of stuff that we do for people. You know, all the services you can find at bluewitch.org. Services, you know. All right, our last cards for today. Let's see what we got from the Unbridled Spirit Tarot. No te caigas. 1 and 2. Ooh! So we got the Fool. So we end in this reading today with the Fool. And this one is the Hierophant. Ooh, 2 major arcana cards. Okay, okay, okay. We have a lot of major arcana cards today. Didn't we? I think we did. Okay, 3, 4, 5. The first one is the Hierophant. That's the first card that we have, is the Hierophant. And it came right side up. So, oh, this is a long message. Okay, beautiful Jim Key and his trainer, William Key, appear in front of crowds during the turn of the 20th century. Through displays of incredible tests completed by the horse, William Key taught others about training through humane methods rather than force. The duo got 2 million children to join the American Humane Education Society with the Jim Key Band of Mercy. This group set out to encourage the world to treat animals more kindly. The spirit of the Hierophant encourages us to look around at those setting good examples and learn that lessons we can I'm sorry. The spirit of the Hierophant encourages us to look around at those setting good examples and learn what lessons we can from them. Try to be that good for others in need. The world would be far more beautiful for it. That is a mouthful, but it's a beautiful message. Beautiful Jim Key and his trainer, William Key, appear in front of crowds during the turn of the 20th century. Through displays of incredible tasks completed by the horse, William Key taught others about training through humane methods rather than force. The duo got 2 million children to join the American Humane Education Society with the Jim Key Band of Mercy. This group set out to encourage the world to treat animals more kindly. The spirit of the Hierophant encourages us to look around at those setting good examples and learn what lessons we can from them. Try to be that good for others in need. The world will be far more beautiful for it. Indeed, I agree. So the last card that we have for today is the Fool. But don't be fooled by the Fool, because she is a very wise card for us to have. And I like that we're closing this Friday with the Fool. It's always a good message to have the Fool. So, our duck diving duo pauses proudly as they, ready for their exhibition, fueled by the spirit of the Fool. Excitement and worry mingle in the crowd. Adrenaline surges through the diver and the horse has faith that his rider will help him in this leap. They are all part of this grand adventure, ripe with risk and reward. Life can come thundering at you. It's up to you if you are ready to jump at it or keep your eyes shut tightly in fear of what you might see. If I was that horse, I'll be like, no, thank you. But they do it. Our duck diving duo pauses proudly as they ready for their exhibition. Fueled by the spirit of the Fool, excitement and worry mingle in the crowd. Adrenaline surges through the diver, and the horse has faith that his rider will help him in this leap. They are all part of this grand adventure, ripe with risk and reward. Life can come thundering at you. It's up to you if you are ready to jump at it or keep your eyes shut tightly in fear of what you may see. Wow. Talk about a call for adventure. Anywho, thank you all for watching. Thank you all for being here. And as always, thank you all for whoever has it on you and has sent tips. You can always tip me at Venmo at bluewitch, Cash App, $0 bluewitch1, or Zelle, bluewitch@bluewitch.org. Please sign up for the newsletter. Come to our classes. The class Sunday is going to be an amazing class. Always to remind you, these are not closed practice classes. Anybody and everybody can come to our Decolonizing the Goddess classes. And please spread it around. Tell people to come to our classes. Thank you all for watching. And until we meet again, never forget that you are loved. Bye-bye.